Welcome back again to another episode of Zero to Hero. This episode is going to entail our end of year. So we kind of invited some of our guests back, as in Derek, the Eternal Ranger, Sam, TN Ranger,
Mark the
Clayton.
Cornish Ranger, Clayton, Neon Lights, and
I was
Johnson for Western Strike, right?
Yes, that's correct. So we gave them a little 15-minute segment all together, and we're going to combine it and make it one episode here. So glad to have Jim back as well after Christmas break. You know,
Yeah. If we don't celebrate Christmas, we hope you had a happy holidays and/or happy season and got to spend time with your friends and family.
sweet. Well, let's dive into it. Whoosh. Like to welcome back our guest Clayton, the director of Neon Lights. Let's just give a little backstory on his episode with us, where he dives into the creation, the animation, the stories of what he could talk about. Because at that time, it wasn't released when he was telling us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure his episode was a Pride episode too.
It was.
Yes, very prideful episode. Thanks again for coming back on for our end of year in review.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
How does it feel? How does it feel now that your episodes have been released as of January 1st?
It feels really good. It feels really good to have it out there, and because when we had talked, the only thing that was out was Act One, which was all like exposition dump heavy. There was no core like story happening. So now that the show has been coming out consistently for 4 weeks by the time this episode airs, it's good to have it out there. It's good to see the response. It's a small response, but I've been really happy with it. People,
It's small positive, right?
yes.
Take a small win. Yeah,
Absolutely. People will message me on Instagram saying how much they loved the this week's episode, and it just feels really good. Not that I need like the outside validation to feel good about my show, but it helps for sure.
Do you feel like a relief off your chest off of it too, like knowing that something that you've like put so much time into is actually now out there for people to watch instead of just talking about it?
Well, and that's the thing is the hardest part is getting started and getting it out there to a point where I was happy with it was the hardest thing that I could do. Because I would create episodes and I would watch them back, and I just wasn't happy with how it was turning out. So I would scrap them all and start over, create more. Not happy with it, scrap it and start over. But what that did was it taught me this software, the animation software, the video editing software, and I would learn kind of new tricks with it every time and new ways to kind of skirt about what the software was limited with as far as like creating shots. So each time it taught me a little more and a little more. And so finally, with this set of episodes that have released, I come into it with this knowledge that I didn't have when I made the first batch of episodes, which were real rough. They were hard to watch.
And I actually love it because when we were in the episode with us, you kind of mentioned that you were right there at that point of just throwing it away.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have that mental state, but now you can see the progress, and I absolutely love it. And I'll like I said, I actually watched the viewings of it on YouTube.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. Yeah. It's one thing to get it out there and to talk to people about it, but it's definitely another thing when people watch it. And that makes me feel good.
I'm waiting for the day someone brings it up with you, and you're like, "You watched it without me having to tell you." I'm waiting for that day to happen.
Right. No, because like I got a message on the premiere that somebody like had it up on their TV and they were like watching it on their big screen, which was really cool. Somebody went out to their car on their lunch break to watch it, which is why it's kind of timed to come out at noon. Just it's something quick to watch over lunch break. Some nice little entertainment. But yeah, it feels good. By the time this episode comes out, episode I think 4 will have just aired. and man, that's one of my favorites. I get chills when I watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are listening to this, be sure to go check out at least episode 4. That the last 2 minutes of it, just goosebumps.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fair
Well,
enough.
there you go. And so as we progress with that, I would say, like, do you have any like New Year's plans as well?
My New Year's plans are locking myself in the apartment and finishing Act 2.
That
Yeah, that is
Dang.
my plan for winter break. I'm not going to do anything until it's done, because
Okay.
if I put it off and I put it off, I don't want to get to a point where the episodes are caught up and I don't have anything new to release. Um, so
Oh,
right, so Act 2 is comprised of 11 episodes. I'm currently working on episode 9, so
okay.
You're almost there.
I'm almost there. Uh,
You almost got it, man.
each episode can take anywhere from a week and a half to 2 weeks to make. Um, so I should be done by New Year's. So I can, go out and do some celebrating, go see some friends, maybe go see the family. But
Mm.
my goal is to finish Act 2 over winter break. And then I can take a breather.
Dang
There
it.
it is.
And watch Spider-Man and
Oh, no, I've already got
Yeah.
tickets for the 3 o'clock showing on Wednesday. So
oh my god, don't spoil it for
I
us. I'm
sure
waiting. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait till next
I'm
year.
going to have the Instagram chat open and I'm just going to be live spoiling this
Oh, you
movie.
bastard.
Ah. Oh no.
It's like Clayton, we can't be friends anymore.
Right? Right.
I'm
Well,
taking you off the site and everything.
yeah, so that's really it. Is getting the rest of these episodes knocked out. So the show is in 5 acts, and each act is kind of its own little story arc um,
Okay.
underneath a bigger overarching story. And so it'll go on hiatus when Act 2 is done for a couple months to give me time to build Act 3, and then
Okay.
3 will come out, and then hiatus again for 4, and then 5.
All right.
Give your hand a rest and your tablet a rest, right?
Right, right. Because I one thing that I definitely didn't realize I needed was time for myself in the show.
Yeah.
Is I devoted pretty much every waking hour I had to editing, and it really takes a toll on your mental health. Um, because I was also going through stuff in my personal life too, and so I was using the show as an escape or an avoidance. And so it's about finding that healthy balance. So now I'll give myself like 2 hours a day where I'll just sit at the computer, knock out a couple parts of it, and then play some video games or play with my dogs, do something else. So I need that me time to do things I enjoy.
There you go, man.
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
want you getting burnt out over that. Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Right, especially
Yeah.
before it even got off the ground, right?
Right.
Right. Oh yeah.
Before the show even came out. So it's
It sounds like you finally got your work balance kind of figured out, and you're
Mhm.
rocking and rolling, and you're chugging along, right?
it's that work balance slash show balance slash personal balance. So
Right.
you add, another plate to juggle. You just kind of need to take that time to figure out how you work that into your schedule.
There
you
it
go,
is.
man.
That's right.
Voila.
Yeah, we all deal with that too. I'm there with you.
Right.
But yeah,
So,
I'm really happy with it. I've been grateful for the feedback. I'm grateful for the opportunity to talk about the show. Yeah, it's one of those things. There's so many different kind of fan projects that are happening right now, and I'm just happy to have a little part in that as well. Even though I'm not a officially named like Power Ranger fan project, just because of copyright, and that's something I wanted to avoid. It
fair enough.
definitely has that DNA running through the show.
Yeah. Fair enough, man.
There. And
Completely fair.
you told us earlier you don't have any further goals for next year. Do you? I mean, well, of course you would, right? You plan to release a new chapter there, or
Well, yeah. So Act 2 will be done by the end of February. or so.
And then you'll take a little break, and then you'll
Right,
start
right.
up Act 3
So
right around July-ish.
no, so I will continue to work on it. I just won't be releasing any new episodes
Okay.
because I need to build,
Your
6 or
backlog.
7 in advance to keep that
Yeah.
weekly release schedule. Just because I don't want the story to stop mid arc, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
If something, something happens, you have to take a break or something like that. Yeah,
Right.
I get it.
Right. So I want to have enough episodes built before I release Act 3, which is my personal favorite act because all the exposition is out of the way. The team dynamic has been established. The story is chugging forward.
The cool stuff starts happening. Yeah.
Well, I mean, cool stuff is happening now, but it's still also very like introductory based.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once you get past all the setup stuff, that's when all the cool stuff actually starts happening. Like,
And
look at Wheel of Time. Like, it takes like 3 books before it gets good.
that's true.
Oh man, that's mean.
Well, but it's also
Wow.
like I followed the like what Aristotle's Poetics was like a big inspiration to my storytelling structure. So
Mhm.
for those of you that aren't familiar, if you think to that like grade school English lesson that you learned with like the triangle, where you have like the introduction, the rising action, the climax, falling action, resolution. That's kind of the
Yeah.
same format the show takes, where Act 2 is still that like rising action phase, where Act 3 is like the climax, quote unquote.
Oh.
And then it just all goes downhill from there. Um,
It's like the fact that The Dark Knight Rises was the good movie, and then
mhm.
the Dark Knight was the good movie, and Dark Knight Rises is the bad movie, and Batman Begins is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in that like little triangle.
Right.
Good, like okay, good, bad.
That's not to say that the acts 4 and 5 of the show are bad, but they definitely it definitely gets darker, and
This is good. Turning your brightness.
there is the team dynamic shifts drastically by the end of Act 3. That's all I'll say.
Oh, all right.
All right. Well, we're not gonna say anything else because we're still in Act 2. We're not gonna spoil anything. No one's gonna spoil
Yeah.
nothing
Nope.
Nothing.
except for giant robots. That's a thing still.
Yeah.
Possible.
You
It's on
you uh
Giant robot esque things might
yeah.
happen.
You
But yeah,
spoil
that's
it, and I
right.
swear to God, I'll break your kneecaps.
We'll hunt you down. I swear.
the
I'll
team
find you.
dynamic shifts drastically by the end of Act 3, and it becomes one of those like holy crap, where do we go from here moments. So
Okay, so like season 3 of The Expanse.
never saw it.
Or like the novelas that I watch at noon.
Fine.
Fine.
Talk about your novellas. Don't talk about I'm done.
Okay.
All you people.
Yeah, that's my plans
I'm
for
gonna cry.
the foreseeable future is for next year is continue to work on the show and continue to tell this story. I'm hopeful to see small but steady growth, as the show progresses, in subscriber numbers and view numbers and watch hours. If I see it going up, then I know I'm on the right track.
Sweet. Well,
Well,
we're
I'm-
gonna keep promoting you and stuff.
Yeah, I'm down to keep watching as well. I'd like to see where it goes.
Thank you.
And we actually like your stuff, so we'll
Yeah.
keep you on the Facebook, on the Twitter thing, and
Wait, did you say we actually like your stuff, so we'll keep you?
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's him.
once-
I didn't say that. That's him.
once the second it gets unfavorable, we're just gonna cut you off entirely. Be like, no, bye.
Yeah.
We'll leave later, Clayton.
Just
I'll make a we'll make a TikTok or a Instagram video or something like that. And our deepest regrets today, we've cut
Yeah.
off neon lights.
yeah,
They no longer shine as bright as they used to.
Oh,
we're chopping them off like a diabetic toe.
Wow, that got
Wow.
dark.
That was dark.
Okay.
Somebody pay the
Okay.
electric bill.
Wow.
Well,
What's
all right.
wrong with you?
Thanks again,
Good.
Clayton, for coming back on for our year in review. We absolutely love your content. Looking forward to the rest of it. Have a good rest of your 2021, and let's get ready for 2022.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me, and you as well.
Oh, thank you.
So with this yearly roundup, we have Mark today, the Red Cornish Ranger, who came on the show recently, and we just want to kind of catch up and see what's going on. the last episode he was in, we talked about.
Sorry, creaky door.
That was perfectly timed. Oh man.
The last episode he was on, we talked about Doctor Who, the Red Rangers. We talked about different Rangers, and actors and stuff. And we also talked about how to deal with trolls, which was pretty cool. Like how Mark handles trolls. Mark, I want to know how you've been, man. How you doing since the last time we chatted?
Yeah, doing brilliantly. Been doing quite a lot on my TikToks, and I don't know if you guys saw it. Obviously, I had that message from JDF as well, personally, which I think was bloody brilliant.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on there. That's pretty cool.
I think it was the fact that apparently he actually watches some of my videos. I was like, really? He does?
So how did you find out about that video though? Like, did someone like message you and post it for you, or what?
Yeah, it was basically one of my followers said to me on Instagram, funny enough, that they were going to the comic store in Florida, I think it was, where he was going to be.
Oh.
And she said, I'll see if I can give you a shout out from him. And then next thing I knew, she sent it to me, and I was like, that's just brilliant.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
You got a fanboy about that, yeah.
I did fanboy about it. I really did.
I'm more happy the fact you got a little shout out from Bulk. I'm really happy about that.
That was brilliant, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bulk, yes. Yeah, but I've been very adamant about how much I just do not care for JDF on this show so far, and until he comes on and proves me wrong, I'm gonna keep being adamant about how much I just do not care. Like you can't no
You gotta love
man.
Bulk and Skull though. You
Bulk
really
were
do.
great. They were fun. They showed people that even bullies, even if you're a bully or whatnot, it still takes time to grow into who you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You will always grow. You always keep growing, and you become a hero.
They definitely had one of the best story arcs going through the whole.
6 seasons of them from being the bully to being the last hero, the last line of defense. That was amazing. And then in the comics, they're even better in the comics. Holy jeez.
Yeah, because they've got their own Ranger powers now, haven't they?
Yeah,
In the comics.
That was in the comics. And then the Coinless universe, that was fun. That was really cool in the Coinless. Bulk and Skull became the Red Sentry. Oh. Skull was the Red Sentry and was a traitor of the Dragon, which was really funny. So he was fighting for the Coinless. It was a traitor of the Dragon. So he worked his way up to be like Draken's second-hand man. And then Bulk was the resistance leader. And that was cool. Like, Bulk was the resistance leader? Oh my god. So, yeah. I thought that was awesome. Okay.
It definitely was, yeah.
So, you got any plans for this New Year's and stuff and whatnot? Any self-help plans? Gonna join an MLM, stuff like that?
yeah.
Work for Mary Kay, something like that?
I mean, we did say about I was going to do a cooking live, which I'm still intending on doing next year. I'm getting some new props at Christmas.
You know what they are yet, or are they still wrapped?
I know one of them.
Did you already pay for them yourself, and then you're going to give them?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of it is gifts, and I don't know most of what I'm getting, but I know I am getting a lightsaber. So yeah, I'll be kicking out all the Jedi ones and.
Do you being around our age? Do you still go and shake boxes too? The presents.
I want to, but I know I'll get in trouble if I do.
No, you're literally just a big kid like us, man.
Oh, I am. I mean, my missus is always telling me every time a parcel turns up or something, it's don't touch it, don't look at it, don't do anything with it, just leave it alone.
Yeah,
put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down.
Yeah,
put it down.
And now for people that don't know, a parcel is another term for a mail, right?
Yes, yeah.
A piece of mail. Nice. But so yeah, Mark. Since like the end of the year's coming, we got what 2.5 weeks left. You don't.
Don't be telling people we're recording these things, man. Don't ruin the illusion.
Oh, right. Okay, we're not recording. You know. Do you have anything planned for New Year's? Do y'all celebrate with fireworks over there, or how do y'all celebrate y'all's New Year's?
They don't do fireworks over there. Anything explosive over there is illegal. Come on, man.
We do fireworks. There'll probably be fireworks across from where we live anyway.
Those are
there's
called
a
sparklers,
rugby
sir. They're not
pitch.
called fireworks. They're called sparklers.
Jimmy, god dang.
Just going all in on this one today.
No, probably just going to end up spending the night in.
Nice.
No,
That's what we,
unfortunately.
Actually,
That's what we
a
do.
really good night kind of thing.
yeah.
Like I used to go out and get hammered and blow things up and just do all the crazy stuff. Now it's like, I'm gonna have a nice
Yeah.
night in, watch a movie, kind of chill out, a little toasty,
Yeah.
have a good night.
Exactly.
When I was younger, we used to always go down the pub where I lived.
Don't
Ah,
you
see.
guys have more pubs per kappa
Yeah.
than anywhere else in the world out there?
Yes,
yeah.
apparently we do.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video about that, and I think they searched how many pubs were in America, and there was like half a dozen maybe spread out, and then he searched how many's in England, and it was you couldn't see the map. It was just that many
Pubs everywhere.
markings.
Well, sir, our pubs are called dive bars here.
Yeah, they're called dive bars or regrets. yeah. So
yeah.
so we actually work on my birthday, which is the last day of the year, December 31st.
Don't
And
tell
my
people these things.
boss, like the last couple years have like taken us all out to dinner that night and drinks. So it feels weird to be surrounded by people on my birthday. Yeah, interactions.
Congratulations. No, Liz's parents came by yesterday on her birthday, and they come up, and we're leaving. I'm like, man, you guys come out here for her birthday, but you guys don't even consider anything for my birthday. And they looked at me. You make a damn federal case, and anyone brings up your birthday, and I'm like, I do.
Yeah.
Like, get off my lawn now. Like, yeah, no, I don't, because I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't care for my birthday at all. So
Fun
that's
fact.
kind of the joke. Like, anyone brings up my birthday, I'm like, I don't talking about birthday. What?
I love my birthday.
Yeah. It just reminds me I'm getting older.
This might as well get older and fatter, and
Yeah.
I can't get rid of it.
So-
Why won't you leave me alone?
Fun fact, Mark, Jim's birthday is actually on our older brother's birthday too. Same day, 15 years apart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
weird.
what are the chances, right?
I
That's
I
the
had
only
that-
time when we talk.
I had that kind of with my nephew. He was born. He's born on the 13th of the 12th of November, and exactly 30 years after I was born. So he kind of overshadowed my 30th birthday. So I will be getting my own back on his 18th.
Okay.
Are you just gonna get wasted?
If you ever need help taking
Wasted
them out,
two
Mark,
lines.
let me know, Mark. If you need someone to take them out.
We have guns.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make sure that his head is under that toilet, throwing up.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Get him some blow, he'll never stop.
Yeah.
Ruin his life early, get him addicted to nerd stuff.
Wait, what's
This is
legal?
called Marvel.
What's the legal drinking age there?
18.
Oh man. Okay, here's 21.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mark, what are you working on? What's your next project you're working on, man?
No, I've got kind of a sort of a personal one that I'm going to do in the next
yeah.
couple of weeks. Because I'm getting a new tattoo, literally in a couple of days. But it's to commemorate a miscarriage that me and my girlfriend had. So it's kind of, I just want to try to commemorate, and I want to try to put out a bit of knowledge about it as well.
Is it going to be a sore spot?
It will be for a few days.
Yeah.
I'll see myself out. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah.
Head on out now.
That would hurt, man.
But yeah, no, dude, I totally get that, man.
Yeah. Are
Totally
you
get
gonna
it.
put like a birth date that they were supposed to be there?
I'm actually going to do it as a shooting star, but we because we managed to find out what the sex was, we have named her as well. So I'm going to have that in the shooting star going up my arm a little bit.
Okay.
I've already got
Oh.
two there already, two shooting stars from two other previous ones. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
just going to basically just try to make a bit of awareness about it and
Right.
yeah,
Fair enough. Yeah.
see what I can get around.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like we get it, man.
The
Well, Billy doesn't
unfortunate
get it, but we
events.
get it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm just going to be having my usual fun on TikTok, trying to create some more personas.
All right, cool, man.
So, yeah, your
Works for me.
content has gotten like really funny, and I'll be like laughing at some of these new videos, especially the duet ones. Those are the best.
Yeah, I do wish people would duet some of the ones, like that Christmas one I tried to do. I wanted people to actually duet that and be dancing with me.
Oh, I would do it, but I don't dance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're white
I,
boys. We don't dance.
I don't. Not me. But so like Mark, you said like next year that you want to try and do like a couple lives of something that you don't cosplay in. Can you expand on some of those?
But yeah, like I say, I want to do cooking one, so I'm thinking of doing the Cornish pasty for us and several other ones as well. I mean, I'm just going to build up some ideas and just try to expand on it, really.
There you go.
Okay, so you're still gonna do the cooking stuff here soon too?
Oh
Yeah.
Okay, so the cooking stuff, you're gonna try that. Okay, cool, works for me. Like I said, like I told you last time, man, you make that. I'll actually go to TikTok and watch you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually legitimately try. I'm like, oh man, cooking stuff. 'Cause I know it's British food and stuff, but I still want to learn how to make some of it.
I mean, I do quite good stuff. I do. I think my lasagna is brilliant.
Ooh,
Really
okay.
cheesy.
You had my interest, but now you have my full attention.
You've piqued the Italian in me. What?
Yes. You've piqued me to talking with my hands.
What happened?
What happened? Oh
I
man.
usually use a decent block of cheese in
Oh,
my cheese sauce.
oh man.
Parmesan,
yeah.
man. Parmesan goes on everything. Oh, you can put almost everything. Oh,
Hey, there you go.
Parmesan
so-
and butter, dude. Those two things work on almost everything.
So
I
so-
ruined you. I ruined you.
Parmesan really boosts the flavour
Ah.
of things.
Wait. Okay, real quick. Do you make Brussels sprouts?
Yeah,
Oh, those
You
are
bake them or boil them?
generally boil them.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Bake them. Try it baked. Try and bake. They are amazing baked.
Yeah.
Oh
Actually
my
had
god, they're
some-
so good.
I'll have to try that.
Thanks, Mark, for coming to the show, man. I appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing, dude. Enjoy yourself. Have the happy holidays. Thanks, man. You got anything to say, Billy?
Go Tigers. I'd like to welcome back our first guest, the first person I actually ever messaged on TikTok, and one of the coolest guys I see on his content, actually, Derek, or as you catch him on TikTok, the Eternal Ranger. How
Hey,
you doing,
everybody.
Derek? You know you got a special place in
I
our
am
podcast
doing-
for being the first one.
I am doing fantastic. I thought you were about to say pocket for a second. I'm doing fantastic.
Oh man!
Hey.
So basically, how was your 2021 in review? How would you categorize it?
My year has been pretty good. We had a new baby in September. I was able to go back to a conventions also in September. Took the kids, me, the wife, and the kids took our first trip to Disney World and Universal Studios this year. So all in all, pretty good year.
Dang.
Oh man!
So,
And that's cool that you
Universal?
have a
Damn.
you have a Power Ranger
Yeah, we did
fan in the
Universal-
making.
Oh yeah, we did Universal for 2 days, and then we did Disney World for 2 days in the same week. So we were hot, tired, and dead by the time we were heading back home.
Sounds about right, yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah, I don't care how old you are. You're gonna be a kid at Disney World.
Oh yeah, it was my first time ever going, and I didn't think I thought I was gonna like Universal more than Disney World. I was wrong.
Oh wow. How long was the
We're
trip for
already
you?
planning
have
another
never
trip.
been to either one.
We're also we're already planning another trip back in. We're planning it. When are we going again? In March?
Yeah.
Yeah, March.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting to see that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and so how long was it for you to get down there?
Well, my father-in-law, we drove, and it took us. He didn't stop. We live in Massachusetts. He didn't stop driving until we hit Georgia, and that took us what, 2 days?
Oh my lord.
No, that took us 17 hours.
17 hours from Massachusetts straight to Georgia.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's dad is a trooper when it comes to driving. He doesn't want to stop.
He's used to it. So.
He's also an Uber driver, and he was also a cab driver beforehand, so he's used to just driving.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know that feeling. Yep.
Yeah.
I did a 18-hour drive from Texas to Michigan. Yeah, 18-hour drive,
wow.
straight shot. I was like, I'm not stopping.
No.
They're like, are we gonna stop? I'm like, no, we're not gonna stop. Why not? Because if we stop, you're all gonna get all out of the car, and then it's just gonna be a nightmare to get you back in the car.
Yeah.
Yep.
These are all adults, so you know. At least kids, you can tell get back in the car. They'll eventually listen to you. Adults, forget about it. Like, let's go. No.
Yeah. I did a 13 hours back from Alabama to Austin, and yeah, not pleasant.
It takes a minute.
I have yet to do any kind of long driving myself because I just finished my driver's ed, and I actually have my road test scheduled for next month. So that's something to look forward to for the beginning of next year.
Oh wow.
Heads up.
Okay, we were actually just talking about that not so long ago.
Yeah, heads up on that. This road test, just relax. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, my instructor that I've been driving with, he's amazing.
Hi.
There you go.
So I'm all set for the
Congrats.
test. I feel like I'm gonna ace it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you should be
Hey,
fine.
if I could do it, you can. Yeah.
Like, if we could have passed it, you're good. You got this. It's the same thing across every state. It's fine.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But y'all deal with a lot more snow driving than us.
Yeah.
We just deal with
Massachusetts
those
weather has a mind
Californians
of its
and
own.
tumbleweeds. Oh yeah.
I think one year it was snowing in April.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think there was one year where it didn't stop snowing until like April or May.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's not pleasant. I would not
No.
want that.
No, it sucked. It was horrible.
Yeah. Because didn't you say that you hated the cold too?
I really do. I really, really do. I don't like the cold at all.
Oh,
Oh,
I can deal with it. I just can't deal with
Yeah.
the wind chill.
The wind I'm okay with. It's the temperature. It's like the freezing cold hitting my body. No, I don't like it.
Oh. Nah.
Oh, we just had our first real cold day out here, and it was like 38 this morning.
Jeez.
I walked outside. I'm like, oh, thank God,
Yeah.
finally. I'm like, it took forever.
We still, amazingly, we still haven't gotten any snow yet, but I'm not holding my breath. I guarantee it'll snow. Like, I'll wake up in the morning and it's just going to be everywhere.
Ah. Yeah.
You can look at the window and be like,
Damn
damn
it.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
My
exactly.
mortal enemy
That
is
is
back.
exactly what I'm going to say. So I'll just look out the window. Damn it! It snowed.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
Screw you, snow.
get the shovel. Oh man. So, let me just break into this. Do you have any like New Year's plans, or you gonna spend it with anybody, or?
I don't have any direct New Year's plans. I'm probably gonna send my kids to bed early and drink until I can't feel feelings anymore.
My life.
Yeah. No, I don't really do anything for New Year's. Most of my friends live out of state anyway, so getting us all together is a nightmare. So I'm probably just gonna stay home and watch Marvel.
Hey, that's a plan right
you
there.
Got any? You got any like New Year, New You?
Yeah,
plans?
Exactly.
Not particularly. I mean, in a way, kind of. As everybody knows on my TikTok page, I am a massive Power Ranger content creator. But starting next year, I'm going to move into Kamen Rider.
Oh,
so I guess that falls in the New You category, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Right.
I even got my wife into it, and she's actually excited about doing a Kamen Rider cosplay.
Kamen Rider is a lot of fun. I like Kamen Rider.
It is. Oh, I was gonna say, if you make any helmets from Kamen Rider GOM, I will totally get one.
I could do that.
Is that
the only Kamen Rider helmet I have right now is Revice, which is the newest one.
Oh, that's actually, I heard it's pretty good. I like that one.
It's very good.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I like Kamen Rider because it's more adult oriented. Makes any sense?
Yes.
Oh yeah. It's definitely more. My wife she'll be the first one to tell you she hates Power Rangers. She's not a big fan, but she will sit down and watch Kamen Rider until the cows come home.
Saber.
She is in love with Kamen Rider Saber at the moment.
And Kiva.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
For me, it's Revice, Xaid, and Wizard are the three that I like. So those are more than likely going to be the three that I cosplay soon.
I liked Xaid a lot. That was a lot of fun.
Xaid was a lot of fun.
That's the one where he has the game, right? It's the game one, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's all about like video games.
Oh.
Kiva is like vampire gothic oriented, which is good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, my wife is gonna cosplay Kamen Rider Saber on her own at some point next year. I was looking at helmet files, and it was the first time I've ever actually been scared of 3D printing something. So I'm probably gonna have somebody else make that for her because I don't trust the visor part. Power Ranger helmets, easy visors. Kamen Rider helmets, I hate the visors so much. I'm afraid of them. But Revice seems easy enough.
So
There's just a pair of big bug eyes.
No, the one that kind of throws me off is the from when they made Mask Rider Knights or Mask Rider Dragons, that Dragon Knight mask one. Oh, that one throws me off. It looks really cool, but like I know 3D printing, I think it's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, that one I probably will never do.
That looks freaking baller.
Ryuki.
Oh, wow.
My wife and we actually just started Ryuki, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Why does that guy look like Batman?" So we're joking. We've been calling Kamen Rider Ryuki Kamen Rider Batman and Robin.
Hey, there you go. Oh, it is. So I saw that you actually make like a functional morphers too, like the Power Ranger morphers.
Yes, I do.
The
latest
one. World does
it depends on the morpher itself. It also depends on the file, because most of the files that I get will be in pieces, so I can just put them together. Like, I have a file for the... I haven't printed it yet, but I have a file for the SPD morpher, and it actually has a button that you can open. It'll open and close. Just because I could, just to show an example, I 3D printed the Brachiomorpher from Dino Thunder, and you can actually plug the key in and turn it.
Oh,
that's the one I saw, and I thought that was actually super cool.
Yeah,
to see that.
Yes, that's why I love 3D printing, because I can actually make some things functional. I just got finished making this for a customer.
Oh, the power sword.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I just I had to make it. I'm in the process of making 3 of them because 2 people ordered one, and I have to make a new one for myself because the blade broke because of my kids.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, that looks so cool though.
I've been since I've been getting a lot better at 3D printing. This one is actually way sturdier than the very first time I printed it.
Right. Understandable.
Yeah.
So yeah, we basically got your 2021 year, amazing, new child, future Power Ranger fan. Gonna love that.
Oh, absolutely.
Basically no plans. New you, Common Rider, love it. I actually want to get into that too myself. Want to watch a couple of series. Loving it. Love having you on here. You were my first guest, first one I messaged, so you're gonna be a special part of us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
I mean, you got any shout outs you want to give out before we cut you off?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give a shout out to 3D Command Center on Instagram. They're usually the guys who I go to get all my helmet files and Morpher files from. So huge shout out to them. As always, Jtoku Costumes on Facebook. They're the ones that made my Shadow Ranger cosplay, and they are by far the best Power Ranger Kamen Rider costume makers out there. Way better than Anarchy will ever be. Shout out to my wife, of course, for getting me the Soul of Chogogan Megazord and Dragon Zord as a late birthday present this year.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yes. And according to her, I'm no longer allowed to have a birthday or Christmas present for the next 10 years after that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't worry, I will start a GoFundMe. We'll get you something.
We'll get this figured out. We'll mail you cookies. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll start mailing cookies.
We got it, man.
That's great.
Oh, man. All right, we want to welcome back Johnson, the creator of Western Strike. He was on an episode very recently. And, end of the year stuff, we just want to bring him back to see if any kind of updates, any kind of new plans, anything new is happening. And just kind of chit-chat for a minute. Johnson, how you been, buddy?
Thanks, man, for having me. And I'm doing good. Doing really good.
If you guys didn't listen or you have listened and you've forgotten since then, or slept since then, Johnson's creating Western Strike. It's a very Western-esque Power Rangers set kind of in the future with some interesting concepts, like actually having real teenagers play the actors, which is kind of cool. And then it's set in a future-esque where like Matrix. There's gonna be a Matrix-esque kind of theme to it.
Similar, yeah, very similar to that.
Yeah. So, Western Matrix. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So, man, end of the year. What's your New Year's plans, dude? What are you gonna be up to?
Mainly just family. That's putting work aside for a bit. Worked so hard these last couple of months to make some moves, get things ready for next year, and I'm gonna try to keep the laptop down. Put the writing aside, and hopefully not reach out to anybody for designs for the show. But I'm sure, as all of us workers know, it's hard when you're making stuff. Even podcasts or any shows, or even if you're just an artist, it's hard to put the work down when you love what you do. So I'm hoping to put it down, but
that's true. Yeah, you have to sometimes draw a fine line between work and family too, because you don't want to get burnt out of what you're doing too, and then have it just crumble later on down the road.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You get all worked into it, and you burn yourself out, and 6 months later, you're twiddling your thumbs because you lose it.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah, totally get that, man. I totally get that. All right, well, anything new happening with Western Strike? Any big news? Any updates?
Updates currently.
Spoilers.
Well, no, this isn't a spoiler, but I do have some designs that have just got in from our helmet designer, but I cannot show anybody. So that's something for me, but you all will have to wait. And in terms of things that will get shown off, I could say cast members will get revealed very soon.
Nice.
So you'll get to see the people behind the helmets, essentially. The helmets that, you do know about.
Okay. Well, when's that supposed to happen? You mind me asking?
I'm hoping maybe around Christmas, kind of a Christmas gift from, the show to the people.
Okay. Fair enough. I can live with that.
Yeah, I can wait. I can definitely wait for that.
Definitely. Christmas is like, I think, as of filming this, it is literally less than a week away.
Yeah, right. My birthday's next. My birthday's in 2 weeks, too.
I'll see. Look at that. It'll be an early birthday present.
Oh, there you go. So as we know, basically next year you do plan to start filming.
Yes.
And get everything out. Do you have anything else like planned, like personal life? Like, do you plan like schooling or like a job search or what?
Well, besides, I'm hoping to make the show my main. Hopefully, if things go to plan, this will be my main job. But I do have some Comic-Con appearances that were already in the works for North Carolina and South Carolina for another show I'm in. Power Rangers Master Force. We're doing already planning Comic-Cons. We just had the biggest crossover ever with Power Rangers Unworthy. That was last night, and at the time of filming this podcast, and it was amazing. It was a big deal.
That's right.
I
completely missed that. I was working yesterday, so I didn't even get a chance to see it.
Oh, definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. It was so much fun just to say that happened, because Unworthy's like the one that started everything. So to just have that happen, it's Unworthy's like the Mighty Morphin of the fanverse. You get the originals in, it's a dream.
Oh wow! Is it where can you find this at?
It's on it's right on the Master Force YouTube. You just look up Power Rangers Master Force, and all their episodes are there.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Probably check that out later on tomorrow.
Definitely highly recommend it.
I'm not super busy. Well, I am super busy tomorrow, but I'll give it a shot because I was busy yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this time of year, you just everything gets caught up, and you're like, "Whoa, hey, no got any time."
Definitely
none.
Got them no time at all.
I was the other day, I think it was Thursday, because Monday I filmed Tales of the Emissaries for Master Force, and then Thursday, after I got out of seeing Spider-Man, I had to go straight home, and I was late showing up to filming next week's episode of Master Force, and then, of course, like I said yesterday, we had that episode. So, in terms of the Master Force, the other show I'm on, we've been slammed with that. So now it's family time, and hopefully everyone's work will be light on them. Hopefully.
Right. There you go.
Very fair. Yeah. Family, man. Time to take that break.
Yeah.
Like heck, we just talked to Clayton about that too, where he was he's taking this time to take a break as well. And I think it's a good time of year to start taking a break too. Just it's colder, especially down here.
Yeah.
Especially down here, it's actually colder for a couple days. Like, we live in Texas, so it's cold for like 6 days a year.
Yeah.
But it gives you some time to readjust and recalculate your ideas and everything. Let's see get going.
Definitely.
You got this.
Yeah.
Have y'all been watching Neon Lights as it comes out? Have y'all caught up yet?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he actually sent us early versions of it.
Oh,
and
really?
then I've been going through every release, and I'll rewatch it at my job.
They're actually up on our up on the website too. If you hit up zeotoheropod.com, it's there. So if you ever and same with the behind the mic stuff. So like that's actually going to be we're making the website a little bit more robust. It has some other stuff on there, so it's not just more finger and memoirs. It's a few other creators, and we can start aggregating all of our creators and stuff, like everyone we've talked to and stuff. We're gonna start aggregating that into like one space, which is kind of cool.
Definitely.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So yeah, like say you release one of your episodes, it'll actually pop up on our website and our Facebook page and stuff.
That's awesome, man.
Like you'll still get the view and stuff, so it won't be viewing on us. It'll be your view.
It'll be
it'll just be from our site. Kind of cool.
That's awesome. We're hoping to get suits made very soon. I just talked to my sponsor, and we've been in more talks now that things are starting to slow down. Because like I said, everybody's working on their own series, so it's hard to sit down. That's another thing is with casting; it's been so hard. Because my goal is to get it done like come midnight tomorrow. I want to be done with work just until maybe December 27th. I think that's when I'm gonna be willing to, because I can't wait that long to work. I'm a workaholic when it comes to writing. Writing Western Strike is like that's my safe zone. That's my that's where like if things start getting bad, I just open up and just start writing, and everything goes back to being good. So it's hard.
I have I have an odd question. How do you like open cast these people, or do you actually know these people as like actors?
Well, I'm not a very sociable person. Like, not that I'm like awkward or anything. I'm more of I sit back and I'm very quiet in person.
Awkward.
But my girlfriend's not. She's very open, talkative to people. So I let her talk to people she may know, or get on social media and find people in our area that are around the same age that may have an interest in acting. Or she'll put up like polls on like social media, like, hey, if you have an interest in acting, hit yes, and then she'll message everybody. And so it's kind of an audition process, but we're very much limiting it to certain people.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Enough.
Well, as 2021 comes to an end, it's been an experience. I'm glad that you've reached out to us. Love hearing a fan theory or a fan made series, especially by someone your age. I love the drive, because like I love when young people have a fight for what they believe in. So
especially what they want to do.
Yeah,
and I'm really happy about that. Well, as you close out this, do you have any special things you want to or anyone you want to shout out to?
Yeah,
I think I just want to shout out everybody that has taken time to actually listen to this podcast, and everybody in the fanverse. I think I'm a broken record when I named them: Master Force, Digital Beasts, Unworthy, Hybrids, and I mean I could go on for a long time. There's so many people that I just want to take a moment, because, like you said, as young as I am, I'm very thankful for this whole year getting the show into full drive, or at least pre-production. I'm very thankful that people's actually taking me seriously, because that was one of my biggest concerns. Being my age, people would think, "Oh, you're just a kid that wants to do something that you're in over your head," But I was very thankful, so I could go on for hours, honestly.
We get it, man. We get it.
Yeah.
Well, man, it was really nice bringing you back on, or having you come back on and chit chat with us a little bit. And I hope everything goes well for you next year, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
We'll definitely have you come back on for a full episode too, see if any developments or anything.
Like, yeah, when you got a big surprise, be like, I want to come back on for a big surprise. People like, okay.
Would love to.
Okay.
Love to.
Got you, man.
Oh,
All right, dude. Well, you take care and everything, and we'll catch you next year, okay?
All right, you too, man.
Thanks again, Sam, for coming back on to our end of year episode to give a little insight of your New Year's resolutions or New Year's plans, what you got planned. I know we just had an episode with you like a week ago, so I'm sure nothing's really changed since then. But what y'all got planned for Christmas, New Year's?
Yes.
Do it. Thanks for having me back on. Doing the normal Christmas stuff, family, extended family, so going to be all over the place. Really hoping to get some Ranger collectible stuff for my collection. Got my fingers crossed on that a little bit. But through the end of the year, I don't have a lot planned, but first of the year, I think I'm going to do live. First live, and I've got some video ideas I'm going to come up with. I just with everything going on with the holidays, it's hard to get the time to make the videos. But yeah, New Year's, I'm going to focus a little bit more on some more Ranger content. Might expand too. Learned a little bit about some comics earlier, so I'm definitely going to be pushing into the Power Ranger comic book realm here really soon.
Don't you tease us with those lives. Don't you do it. If you're going to say you're going to do it, you better do it.
Well, I figure it's a good first of the year type of thing. I mellowed out on the TikTok for a little bit, mostly for the family type deal and work. Had to work more. So I think coming out first of the year, focused on that a little bit will be nice. Maybe a little bit better edited content. I'm gonna learn a little bit more. I found a whole page that tells me all about things I can do, so I'm gonna do a little learning.
Can you share that with me? I need to learn.
Yeah, it's gonna take me about 3 more hours to find it again, but
Oh,
I'm sure I
geez.
can.
But wow, all right. Well, you just basically knocked that all out in the first few sentences. All our questions.
It's supposed to be 15 minutes here, buddy. It was supposed to be 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
You
That's
did it in
it.
3.
I'm good at that, man.
Yeah,
It's just
that's it. You're getting your gold star taken away for today.
That's right. We're giving you back the pumpkin sticker.
Yeah.
We're done with this.
Oh man. Always something to do, something to talk about with us.
Sam.
I mean, I can do it again and take longer if you want me to.
No, it's all right.
Dang it, it's fine.
It's fine. We'll
Okay,
just.
well, how about this? You got any shout outs?
Fine.
Shit, I ain't got. I don't.
What, you don't want to call out your homies? What about your mom?
Yeah, hi
Play
mom. Thanks
support?
for listening to my TikToks. You're probably about the, or not my TikTok, but the podcast. Probably about the only one that wants to listen to me. Cheer me on. Thanks.
Quit crying.
Yeah.
If I had to shout, I shouted a few people, especially the TikTok guys. I mean, that's like my crew, and I guess when it comes to it. But Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger, I'm gonna shout him out, even though he didn't shout me out on the last one. The Eternal Ranger and stuff. He went through that whole losing his account, getting it back. So I'm glad he's got it back. He's been putting out some good stuff. Those are the only ones I remember their name. Benjamin, that guy, good job for the 3.5 million view post. That's awesome, man. You're in our whole Power Ranger realm, so that's neat when one of us, bam, shoots through. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Even though his video was based on a McChicken.
Yeah. Hey, still. I mean, R. Kelly, McDonald's, it's all stuff we love, so.
Oh, God dang it.
All right. That's going to turn to the worst right there, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, what's up with his internet feed tonight? He's actually been clear the whole night.
I don't know. Well, I also have my laptop positioned somewhere different, and I don't have 9,000 things hooked up. Like my Xbox isn't hooked up, and like none of my other shit's running off the internet. So.
Well, dang. All right.
I was gonna say Jim's video feed has been clean for a while for me.
Yeah,
yours, Billy, is always about the same, but Jim's is usually blurry as crap. Like I can actually see you. It's crazy.
Isn't it scary?
Well, like I'm honestly, it was so blurry. I just always pictured the big guy from Harry Potter with the big beard and the long hair.
Oh.
Like that's what I could see.
I will completely take that as a compliment. Hagrid was a hero.
Well, now that I see you, it's like, okay, I see where Billy's like, you big bearded, beautiful man. Like, all right, cool, yeah, you're like 1080p right now, so you're good, or 720 at least. So
he's a discount DD's Chris Pratt. Oh my God, I'm just a Dollar General version of a Chris Hemsworth.
Hey! You're at least more popular than the least popular Hemsworth.
Oh, great.
No, I could do longer ones. It's just, I guess when it comes to the Power Ranger stuff, I'm limited. I'm not as into it, or I don't have as much. Like, I guess I would say my love for the Rangers, even though I only really know the beginning ones or original ones, I'd say it's just as strong as any other Ranger fan. I just haven't expanded any much. I guess I have time to do that now. I get time now to discover those later seasons that people enjoy.
Watch RPM, you'll love it. In space is fun. Then from there, just kind of hop around, figure out what you like.
Well, honestly, I think I'm just going to watch it from front to back. I'm really bad. I'm OCD as crap. So if I got to watch everything in order, if it's in order, just like the comic book thing, I need all of them, and then I'll start it from the beginning and run it. It's just how I am.
Well, the comics are good. I like the comics quite a bit. So
yeah, I'm excited.
Heads up, there's a story arc between the Samurai Red Ranger female, Lauren, and Jason. It gets cut off randomly. Like, you're like, what happened? It's a really good story arc, but they cut it off because she's like 24 and he's like 16. And so they like stop that. Like, oh, we can't
Oh
do
yeah,
that
okay.
story arc anymore. Just gonna stop that one right there in its tracks. Yeah.
I haven't
Besides
checked
that,
this.
though, yeah, it's really good. You like it. Tommy is actually a decent character. Billy's fantastic. He's always been fantastic. He's really good in this comics. And Zordon's a prick.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's normal Zordon stuff where it doesn't really give you the whole truth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's same stuff with that. But besides that, though, I think you'll like it quite a bit. All the characters get some actual backstory and some depth, and it really fills out the characters nicely.
I'm really looking forward to it. Like I've
Yeah.
got to get it.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, well, thanks again for coming back on for our year in review and possible options that you're exploring for next year. Always a fan.
I hope you enjoyed the year ends for all the people, all of our former guests.
Yeah.
And we can talk a little bit about what we're going to do.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone out there that has listened to us and followed us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and some of our Facebook pages.
And Twitter,
Love
and Instagram,
and Twitter.
and TikTok.
Yes, definitely TikTok. Did not expect to hit over 300 different followers.
Oh man, I'm so proud of you.
But yeah. So what do you got? What do you got planned for New Year's?
Get a little toasty, hang out, watch a movie, normal stuff. Not normal stuff, just kind of like old person stuff.
Ah, that's my life.
Now I'm gonna try to go out. Now I'm gonna try to do fireworks. Nothing. Just gonna enjoy the night and stay up all night because all the neighbors are shooting off fireworks.
That's how it's gonna be here. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. What's gonna be like.
Yeah, my boss invited us to a dinner that night at Twin Peaks, so we're all gonna go. Well, I don't know about all of us, but some of us are gonna go after work.
Oh man, the cheap Hooters.
Yes, very. Yeah.
They're the upscale Hooters, yeah.
So we're gonna do that and be up there at your place Saturday.
You say these things, I won't believe it till I see it.
I've already got money put away for gas, buddy. I've got your box right here ready to go. I'm about to put it in the car Friday night.
I will believe it when I see you on my front doorstep.
Well, you're gonna smell me on your front door.
Release the cat on you and let the cat push you off the steps.
Yeah, let's not do that. That cat is a killer.
Cat's evil. But yeah, so our plans for next year, real simple. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling with this podcast. Right?
Exactly.
Do more fun TikToks.
Yeah, we're gonna possibly do some giveaways too. Like I'll definitely do some giveaways. Give back to the fandom.
Give back to the people who brought you where you are.
Oh, exactly. Yes.
Wait, I did most of the work. Give my money.
I gotta go. See you later.
See you later. Good luck. Besides that, though, yeah, I hope everyone who enjoys this podcast shares it with people they want to listen to it, or people who they want to help make fun of us with it. I don't really care. Get us out there.
Yeah.
Throw us out there. It's all good. Any news is good news, right? Or any press is good press. Yeah,
that's right. But
yeah, like, subscribe, share, rate. That's the big one. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Anchor, or wherever you can find us. Rate us. Be like, these people. Like, give us 5 stars and say whatever else you want. You can be like, these guys are idiots.
Yeah,
and 5 stars.
Yeah,
they're real knowledgeable about nothing.
Yeah, 5 stars. They're just spitting in the wind.
5 stars.
But yeah,
anywhere and everywhere. Just have fun with it.
Definitely want to give another thanks to everybody that has come on the show.
Yeah, thanks Derek, thanks Johnson, thanks Clayton, Sam, and Mark. Good luck, guys. We're really rooting for you for next year. We're rooting for everyone who's been on the show with us and everyone who wants to come on the show. Rooting for y'all to do well, because this community we have here is something really, really unique.
And very.
I want to keep it going, because you guys are awesome.
Everybody.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
No, I'm just cutting onions. You're crying.
There's an invisible ninja cut onions in here.
But as we close out the 2021, want to say, hey, let the power protect you, right?
Yeah, let the power protect you. And heads up, this is going out on Billy's birthday.
Oh, God.
December 31st, guys. He's getting old. Wish him happy birthday.
I'm turning 65.
Oh, you're good. Oh, wait, where's the retirement money?
Where did it? Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. Good luck out there. Have fun. And stay safe.
See ya.